The cookie factory.
Remember that we have an outing tomorrow to the cookie factory. Any questions?
Yes. What's going on with Howie?
Huh? The cookie factory.
Oh, yeah, of course. Cookies and technology. Howie's idea of paradise.
Can I store the ingredients? Can I visit the mold section? Can I...
Howie, you have to control yourself when you're there, or you'll end up turning everyone into a cookie.
Oh.
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Is everyone ready?
Wait for me!
What happened, Howie?
I overslept. I couldn't get to sleep last night.
Probably because you were so nervous.
No, I'd be busy with an invention. Now I'm nervous because I have to go to the bathroom. I can't hold it any longer.
Let's get started. Let's head this way.
I'm about to explode.
Did you know that cookies have been around for more than 10,000 years?
Oh.
And you want to know how they're made, right?
Yes!
We mix the ingredients, some of this and some of that.
What are they? What are they?
Flour, sugar, eggs and butter.
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 And now here's the dough. But let's take it slow. It has to be very well mixed. And this roller will do the trick. With these very nice round molds, lots of cookies will soon be sold. Now it's time for the oven. Just you wait, you're gonna love them. If you're hungry and ready to eat, here they come, don't miss a beat. Cookies, 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 cookies.
Cookies, 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 cookies.
Cookies, cookies, cookies. Now each of you gets a freshly baked cookie.
Hooray!
Oh, where are they? Hey, anyone there? Oh no, I missed the tour. Maybe they're in here.
That was a really fun tour. What a warm, delicious cookie.
Howie didn't say much.
Hold on. Where is Howie? I haven't seen him this whole time.
What if he got lost and he didn't even get a cookie?
He's gotten into trouble again. What a case. Let's go look for him before Mrs. Hen realizes what's happened.
My heavens, this is good.
I know we're going to find a clue. I'm positive we will.
Wow, this place smells good.
Look,
Oh.
here are some flower footprints. Maybe they're Howie's.
Maybe so, because here's his backpack.
Why is it open?
Here's his notebook. What do all these diagrams mean? And why are there drawings of us here?
And here's his lunchbox.
This is where the ingredients are mixed.
And what if he fell in there?
That means he'd be baked in the oven and turned into Howie cookies.
Oh, come on, no way.
We have to stop the machine. Maybe we're in time to save him.
I think I'm beginning to figure this out.
Mrs. Hen! Mr. Penguin!
What's going on? Has Howie been up to another one of his tricks?
We have to stop the machines in the cookie factory.
What? We can't stop making cookies just like that. We would lose thousands of them.
We couldn't find Howie. We've looked all over for him.
Yeah, he fell into the vat and now he's gonna turn into cookies.
Oh, heavens!
No, you don't need to do that.
Misha, if the machines don't stop, Howie will turn into cookies.
Exactly. And they're about to come out. expect. It's delicious. Right, Howie?
Howie! We were really worried about you. Where were you?
You know why I didn't sleep last night? Because I spent the whole time trying to figure out how to put your faces on the cookies.
Howie designed molds with our faces on them.
A brilliant idea. We used his molds instead of ours, and...
We have personalized cookies!
Oh, how
great! This kid is a prodigy. I've learned so much.
And me too!
What a sweet taste I have.
Me too!
The Misha cookies are delicious.
Congratulations, Howie. What a great idea you had.
Well, I just did what you said I'd do. Turn everyone into a cookie.
Trip to the moon.
You know what, Grandma? Some days I think I want to be a scientist when I grow up. But then other days I want to be a journalist. And then sometimes a doctor. I just can't decide.
Don't worry. When the time comes, you'll know what you want to be.
And when you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, I wanted to go to the moon. I wanted to be an astronaut.
And why didn't you do that?
I'll show you why. Just wait a minute. When I was young, I sent a letter to the space agency saying that I wanted to go to the moon. But this is what they answered.
We are very sorry to inform you that you cannot participate in the trip to the moon because right now we are not hiring female astronauts. What? You couldn't do it because you were a woman?
Yes, but that was a long time ago, and I've gotten over it.
Well, I think that's really unfair. I'm going to do whatever I have to do so that Granny can go to the moon. Come here, Grandma.
Good morning, Misha. Are you ready for breakfast?
Not now, I can't. We have an important mission. Grandma, this is the Jupiter 2 rocket ship.
Actually, it's not a real rocket ship. It's steered by bicycle handlebars. They help stabilize the flight. It also has 2 fireworks rockets that were left over from New Year's Eve. They look like fuel tanks.
And 2 walkie-talkies
To communicate with ground control.
Misha, I'm blown away. Your grandmother really knows this stuff.
She's just the best. And I found these outfits.
I hope I'll fit into that. Come on, the moon awaits us. Jupiter to ground control. All systems go.
Roger. The countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff! Jupiter to ground control. Come in. Howie, it's not moving!
Oh! Happy trip. Good luck.
Yippee! We're off to the moon!
Jupiter to ground control. So far, all is going smoothly.
Watch out! You're approaching some turbulence!
What is turbulence?
This.
Ah! Grandma, watch out! Wow, we're floating.
Latest news, I'm so bored. I'm watching Streetworks. Hey! Oh! Incredible! This is much more fun than watching street construction.
Hooray!
Ground control to Jupiter? Are you okay?
Better than ever. Moving on to part 2 of the mission. Jupiter to ground control. We are approaching the moon.
Roger. I'll take command of the ship.
Look, we're about to reach the moon.
Listen, let me alone. Don't touch that. Stop. No.
Oh, Howie, are you okay?
Children aren't allowed in here. Come on.
But I can't leave. They're about to land on the moon.
Don't be ridiculous, kid.
We're falling! Oh. Grandma, you did it!
Not yet. The most important part is yet to come. One small step for me, one giant leap for all women. They did it! They did it!
She is one amazing grandmother.
How is the first grandmother to have gone to the moon feeling right now?
I'm very happy. It's a very empty place. There's a little creature heading towards me here.
What? Is it a Martian?
No. In fact, he looks a lot like Charlie.
You have just witnessed Misha and her grandmother's fantastic adventure, ending with a perfect landing in the town's empty lot.
That was a great adventure. Everyone's talking about it.
And it was all thanks to Misha.
A letter just arrived for Grandma. It's from the space agency.
You read it, Misha.
Dear Madam, we saw the news of your space trip and realized that we made a mistake in not hiring you as an astronaut. Therefore, we are now sending you a well-deserved gift. The medal, which is given to all astronauts who have gone to the moon. Signed, the Directress of the Space Agency. We had a good time, didn't we, Grandma?
We sure did. But do you know what that is?
No.
That's Mars, and it's our next goal. Get ready, because we're gonna head there tomorrow on our rocket ship.
Yippee!
I want to grow.
You know what? We're studying trees at school, and we learned there are trees that are more than 2,000 years old.
Well, more or less my age.
Where did I put that marker pen? I'm sure I had it.
Daddy, ear!
Wow, all this time it was right behind my ear. Charlie, your father can be really scatterbrained sometimes.
Here!
Thanks a lot, Charlie. I don't know what I'd do without you. Perfect. Now we have this year's height measurement, Misha.
Have I grown a lot?
A few inches. This is where you were a year ago, and this is you now.
Hooray!
And me, and me!
Yeah, now it's your turn. Today we'll do your first height mark. There we go. Look, Charlie.
Charlie short.
That's normal, Charlie. You're still little. You'll soon grow. Okay, I'm gonna make a cake to celebrate how tall you both are.
And I'm sure that in no time you'll be as tall as Misha, or taller.
Well, there are trees that are as tall as a 20-story building.
Wow, that means they must have to be watered a lot.
Oh.
Good morning. We're setting up a neighborhood community garden. Do you have a plant you could spare?
Oh, absolutely. There are some small ones over here, but if you water them well, they'll grow in no time.
This one would be great. Thanks a lot. Whoa, yikes. It sure is heavy. A crazy-looking African tree. 6 letters.
Look, Granddad. Here's a picture of a tree that looks pretty crazy. It's called a baobab.
B-A-O-B-A-B. Right. Thanks, Misha.
Charlie? Where's Charlie?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while.
I wanted him to taste the cake batter.
I'll taste it.
No, you won't. Misha, go look for him.
Wow, there's a trail of leaves here. Aha! How strange. Charlie's trail ends here. Maybe Charlie planted himself?
Glow! Glow!
Are you thirsty, my little flowers? You have to be nice and beautiful so I can send you off by mail to the Prince of Arabia. Oh, but this plant needs a little something.
Water, Charlie!
Maybe we should give it a little trim, right? Ouch! I got pricked by a thorn. You know what? I'd better go put on some gardening gloves.
Thanks for coming, Carol. I need a plant and flower expert to solve this mystery.
This is Charlie's leaf for sure. I agree with you. He's planted himself in a pot.
But then, where did he go? If you're planted, you can't walk.
Misha, if you want to find a plant, you have to think like a plant.
And how do plants think?
You have to be very still, listening to what the wind tells you.
Carol, the wind doesn't talk.
Shh, just listen.
What pretty plants those are.
They're for the community garden. I'm collecting them from all of the neighbors.
The community garden? Carol, you're a genius.
No. Please. No.
Oh, the plants are really tall. How are we going to find Charlie?
You know the answer to that, Misha.
If you want to find a plant, you have to think like a plant.
Please.
Carol, do plants shout?
No, they talk softly.
Then that shout is not from a plant. It's Charlie. Charlie! It's Misha. Are you okay?
Don't worry. They just want to suck the pollen from the flowers and then go back home and make honey from it.
If you don't bother them, they won't do anything to you. I know what we can do. Just follow our voices. Flowers are so great. I like the little flowers upon little houses. Sunflowers are fun because they turn with the sun. I like the little flowers upon little houses. Sunflowers are fun because they turn with the sun.
Yikes! There are Charlies growing in this garden.
Now I get it. Since earlier I talked about really tall trees, Charlie decided to plant himself in a pot. You wanted to grow like a tree and be really tall, right?
The next time you want to be a plant, let me know and I'll come with you.
Oh, I need your help. When I took off my gardening gloves, my favorite ring dropped into those bushes, and I can't reach in there.
I think Charlie can help you, just like when you got Dad's marker out from under the table.
Yes! Thank you so much.
You see, being little also has its good points. You can squeeze into all sorts of spaces.
Little, hooray! Charlie Little.
Come on, let's go home. There's a cake waiting for us.
Oh, can I go with you?
And me too.
Of course. But Charlie gets the first piece of cake because he has to grow.
Street stall.
These stones look really pretty. I'm sure we'll sell a lot of them.
Our little store of precious stones.
But isn't a precious stone a jewel? Our stones aren't diamonds.
But now that we painted them, they're so pretty that they look like precious stones.
Yeah!
Wow! Oh, Charlie, how nice of you.
Wow, Charlie. They have to be smaller stones, and you have to paint them. Bring us a nicely painted little one, and we'll put it on the table.
Pretty stone. Charlie, do you want to help look for more stones to paint? Misha and the others are out searching for some. Pretty stones. Oh, that's beautiful, Charlie. How did you do it?
Oh, so you're selling painted stones. My heavens, this one is fabulous.
Do you like it? Charlie made it.
I just love it. I'll take it.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
I can't find my necklace. I was sure I left it here.
What necklace?
That very pretty one from my great-grandmother with filigree painting on a stone. Do you remember it?
Was the necklace very valuable?
It sure was, but not for the money. That's not what matters. It's important because it's a memory for me of my great-grandmother.
Charlie! Mom can't find her great-grandma's necklace. You didn't happen to take the stone that was on it, did you? It was white and round with pretty blue filigree painted on it.
What a coincidence. We just sold one like that.
I can't believe it. You sold Great-Grandma's stone?
No. We sold the one that Charlie made. Right? No.
We've sold Great-Grandma's stone. What a disaster. Mom is looking all over the house for it. We'd better get it back soon or she'll be really upset. Who bought it? We have to find that person.
A woman?
What did she look like?
I don't know. Normal. A lady.
Where was she going? What did she say to you?
She said the stone was beautiful and she was going to give it to her aunt. That's all. Oh, wait. As she was leaving, she got a call on her phone and she said that she was on her way and would be at the exhibition in 5 minutes.
Exhibition? Hurry! To the museum! With luck, we'll still find her in there.
Hey, what's the rush? This is a museum, not a school playground.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're in a big hurry.
You don't visit a museum in a hurry. Come on now, take some deep breaths and just relax. Okay, that's better. And you have to take little steps and proceed slowly. If I see you running, I'll send you right out of the museum.
Misha, there's the lady in green. That's her. Run!
No, don't run. We're being watched. This is really hard.
They're getting away.
We'll never catch them. They're like ants.
Well done. So I'm sure you really enjoyed the museum, right?
Yes. But by any chance, did you hear what the 2 women who just left here were saying?
I think they were talking about going to buy flowers. Hey, there they go, running again.
Oh! What's the big hurry? This is heavenly.
Oh, sorry. Have 2 ladies come here to buy flowers? One of them was wearing a green jacket.
Well, yeah, they just left. They ordered a birthday bouquet for the auntie. The messenger is about to deliver it.
Let's go! Larry, catch up with him. If we find the birthday person, we'll find the stone.
The walkie-talkie.
Perfect. I won't lose sight of the bouquet of flowers, and I will keep you informed. The bouquet of flowers is about to be delivered. I'll move in to get a closer look at who answers the door. You won't believe who the auntie is.
Mrs. Poodle? You're the auntie? What a treat that you're here. My niece baked me a delicious cake. Come in, come in.
Hi, guys. The mission was a complete success.
Larry told us the whole story. Here, now you can give this back to your mother. It's a very pretty stone.
Thanks a lot.
It really is a beautiful stone. Such a shame I can't keep it. It reminds me of the jewel that the Prince of Westphalia gave me after he retrieved the treasure from the Southern Garden.
What a nice strong rock that little boy sold me.
Charlie, where are all the stones?
Everything's sold.
You're the best salesman in the world. No one can walk away from anyone as adorable as you. Look, I got the stone back. Come on, let's go home and give it to Mom. Mom, we found your great-grandmother's necklace.
Oh, wonderful. Where was it?
It's a really long story.
You 2 are just the best. My great-grandmother would be very proud of you.
The play.
Congratulations, Misha. You are the story contest winner.
Thank you.
Come Coming up in a few days is the children's playwriting show at the City Theater. And I thought that you could adapt your story for a play. What do you think about that?
A play?
You can rehearse at the theater.
Okay!
Hooray! I'm so excited about acting. You all know that this is a story about a queen who lived in a castle. Gina, you play the queen's knight and protector. And you, Larry, will be the palace's messenger. But the queen was very tired of governing, and so decided to leave the castle and go live in the mountains. The queen gets lost, but then runs into a fairy, played by Carol, who tells her what path she should take. She finally finds a huge, beautiful tree and decides that there is where she will build a little home.
What do I play?
You'll be the tree.
Oh.
And the rehearsals start tomorrow.
I thought doing a play would be more fun. I just have to hand her a message.
Yeah, well, at least you're a messenger. I play a tree.
What a bore it is to be a queen. It's much more work than it would seem. I spend all day bossing people around. I'd rather live in the forest and not hear a sound.
Yeah! 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 Oh, I have a message for the queen.
Larry, what are you doing?
I thought the messenger could be a ninja.
Forget the ninjas, Larry.
But I've learned some amazing karate moves. They're really good. Yeah! Yeah!
Larry, there aren't any ninjas in my story. Let's go to the scene in the forest.
Misha, what do you think about the knight going with the queen to the forest? Otherwise, she'll get really bored there all alone. And that way, I can be in more scenes.
No, that's not the way the story I wrote goes. Okay, here we go. I get to the forest and... Huh? Howie, what are you doing? You're supposed to be being a tree.
Since it's really boring to play the role of a tree, I thought we could make the trees with my hologram machine. What do you think?
Howie, you're blinding me with that.
Well, it needs a little more work.
Carol, it's your turn. You're the fairy.
Your Highness, you must... Oh, can I sing a song? The one about flowers. I like the little flowers upon little houses. Sunflowers are fun because they...
Stop! There aren't any songs in my play. If you don't know how to rehearse, we might as well forget doing the play.
Wow, she got a little upset.
What are you doing home so early? Weren't you rehearsing the play?
There won't be a play. My friends said they'd help me, but they keep changing things. That's not what I wrote.
And you were so excited about doing the play. Let's do something. Why don't you perform it for me?
Now? Here?
Why not?
What a bore it is to be a queen. It's much more work. Granddad? Granddad?
Oh, bravo! Bravo! What a great play!
Granddad, you fell asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I was just missing a little action.
Action? What do you want? A ninja to suddenly appear?
A ninja? What a great idea! And if there's a song or two as well, it'll be incredibly entertaining.
But there aren't any ninjas in my story. Or songs about flowers. Or a knight who goes to the forest with the queen.
A knight and a queen? Great idea. Then they can enjoy adventures together.
Well, you've convinced me. After all, an artist owes its audience. Thanks, Granddad.
Where are you going?
To the theater. There will be a play after all.
Oh, perfect.
Shh, it's starting. What a bore it is to be a queen. It's much more work than it would seem. I spend my days bossing people around. I want to live in the forest and not hear a sound.
Yay! Well done, darling.
Your Highness, I will protect you.
Attention, please. Let's not be confused. I'm a ninja messenger just delivering the news.
Stop, Madam Knight. Let's just see what he's holding before we decide to give him a scolding. these are all tasks left to be done, then not much time is left over for fun. I'm fed up. I'm leaving this place. I'll live on a mountain with much more space.
If Her Majesty wants to be free, she must go and live in a tree and enjoy good company. Like you and like me.
I like the little flowers upon little houses. Sunflowers are fun because they turn with the sun. Flowers are so great. I like the little flowers upon little houses. Sunflowers are fun because they turn with the sun.
And that's the end of our story that finishes in glory.
I haven't had that much fun in a long time.
What a wonderful play. And I see that everyone had a very creative role in it.
We had a really good time. 5 heads are always better than one, and everyone added their own little grain of sand to it, right? Yay!
Granddad's sleeping.
Can you turn off that sun? It's too bright in here.
What's wrong, Granddad?
The siren on Charlie's fire engine broke down, and I told him I'd fix it for him. But it took me all night. I didn't get a minute's sleep.
Heavens! Try to take a little rest now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little nap in the armchair.
Good morning, good morning, good morning!
Yikes! My head is going to explode.
Head explode?
No, Charlie. Granddad is very tired, and he needs some quiet time. Please, kids, don't make any noise.
Siren!
Shh. Charlie, who fixed the siren on the truck?
Granddad!
So, to thank him for that, let's let him sleep. Okay?
Yeah!
So, we have a mission to not hear a single sound in the whole house.
Yes!
Oh, shh.
Yes!
Perfect. Granddad is sleeping and all the devices are disconnected. Oh, it's a better idea to play in the kitchen, Charlie.
Ouch!
Oh,
Ouch!
we silenced everything. The toys, the phones, everything.
Misha, you don't have to speak so quietly. Granddad can't hear us.
There's nothing here that can wake up Granddad. Oh no! Shh! Don't make any noise, Mrs. Poodle.
I didn't come here to make noise. I came to return these to your mother. Isn't the doorbell working?
You can't come in the house with all of that. Granddad is sleeping and will make too much noise. Can you bring it over another day?
Now you want me to carry all of this back home like a mule?
No, but be careful. Just follow me and don't say a word, okay?
I'm trying to be as quiet as I can, but these pots and pans are noisy.
Shh, lower your voice.
I can't hear you if you speak so softly. Oh, help!
Don't shout. It's nothing. It's just the TV. Amazing. Granddad is still asleep.
He was really tired.
I'm really tired too. But at least nothing else can happen, that's for sure.
Uh-oh, cupcake.
Mom, the cupcakes are burning.
Why didn't the timer ring?
I think we disconnected that too.
I'll open this up to clear out the smoke. Yikes!
Heavens, the cupcakes are burnt to a crisp.
Just what we needed. A fire engine siren. I hope they speed by quickly.
Fire, 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 fire.
Boy, we're having bad luck today.
Misha, what's going on?
The firefighters have parked in front of the house, and they're coming into our garden, and they're carrying great big hammers, and they're heading to the door. And
The front door!
Fire, 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 fire.
What are you doing here?
Howie called us saying the smoke was coming out of the house. Where's the fire?
It was the cupcakes that burned in the oven, and talk in a quiet voice because Granddad is sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I've been calling you all morning and no one answered. I came over and rang the doorbell, but no one answered the door either. Then I saw the smoke and I called the firefighters.
We disconnected all of the devices in the house so they wouldn't disturb Granddad.
Oh.
But isn't it a little strange that he slept through all of this racket? Wake up. Granddad. Granddad. Granddad? Granddad!
What? What's happening? Fire! Fire! Fire!
Don't worry, Granddad. There's no fire.
What?
There's no fire!
Oh, okay. It's just that I'm wearing these earplugs, and I can't hear a thing. When you leave, please close the shutters, because I want to keep sleeping.
Charlie, the cupcakes burned, the firefighters came, but we accomplished our mission. Granddad is still sleeping.
With those earplugs in, an earthquake wouldn't wake him up.
Now that we see nothing would wake him up, you know what I want to do?
Let me guess. Makes noise?
Yes!
The Super Walkie-Talkie.
Fire! Fire! Help! Fire!
Patrol 1 calling Patrol 2. There's a fire in the park. Send reinforcements.
Patrol 2 here, Roger. We're on our way.
Huh? What's that?
The fire engine sirens.
That's not a siren.
What do you mean? Fire engines go dee-doo, dee-doo.
That sounds more like a nightingale to me. Nightingales don't put out fires.
I just want to remind you that I was burning.
Fire engines sound like... Ah, exactly. But where's that coming from?
See this? They look like simple walkie-talkies, just like yours, but they're not. These are super walkie-talkies.
What's so super about them?
Everything. They have more colors, more buttons, and more siren sounds. A police siren. An ambulance. And a fire engine.
Wow, that would be fun to play with. Can you lend it to us?
Why? You guys already have your own. Yay!
Rachel is so annoying. She brags about her walkie-talkies, but doesn't want to share them.
It doesn't matter. The fun of playing firefighters is that we all do it together.
But her walkie-talkies have sirens.
What's wrong with my siren? I can do the fire engine sound. Dee-doo.
Dee-doo.
But the police siren isn't bad either.
Dee-doo.
Dee-doo. And I can even do an ambulance siren. Wee-oh, wee-oh.
Misha, can you hear me?
Just the thing for you. Super walkie-talkies. Now with 3 different siren sounds. Police car, ambulance, and fire engine.
Good morning. I would like you to buy me some super walkie-talkies.
You already have some.
But they don't make siren noises.
Why don't you do it with your voice? Me-ma, me-ma.
It's not like that. The fire engine siren is like this. Huh?
Fire! Fire!
That means some neighbor has those super walkie-talkies.
My barbecue just went up in flames. Luckily, the firemen are here.
Okay, it's out now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you. They're very quick. Wow, they are indeed.
So, will you buy them for me?
Misha, do you really think you need them?
Well, Rachel has some.
Listen, I don't know what this is all about, but Misha's birthday is coming up, and I want to give her a present. I guess it wouldn't hurt if I got it a little ahead of time, right?
Thanks, Granddad.
Good day to you. Good morning. We'd like some boopers walty-calty. What?
Some super walkie-talkies.
Oh, the ones with the nino siren, just like on the fire engines? I'm sorry, they're all sold out. All the kids want them. Oh, no problem. We'll try another place. You'd better hurry if you want to find them. They're going fast as firefighters. Okay, run, Misha.
Too late. There's not a single one left.
Oh.
I just sold the last one.
Granddad, we've already been to every store in town.
Super walkie-talkie.
Hi, everyone.
Did you find them?
Misha, I've spent 2 weeks going to every store in the entire county with no luck. There's not one of those boomper salty calties to be found anywhere.
What a drag.
Misha, you shouldn't get so upset over this. Plus, you have a room full of toys.
But they're not super walkie-talkies.
Well then, if you don't care about them, we'll just have to sell them on the internet.
Are you saying that they sell toys on the internet? Why didn't you tell me about that before?
Granddad, no one is going to be selling super walkie-talkies. Everyone wants them.
You never know, Misha. You just never know. Search Quantum Tutti Frutti. Well, there's not a single one.
You wrote it wrong. It's super walkie-talkie.
Better if you write it. They sure give toys complicated names these days.
Someone is selling some.
I'm very near here. Let's meet up with them tomorrow morning.
Yippee! What time did you say we'd meet up?
At 10. They must be about to arrive.
Hello. Are you the ones who want some califragilistics?
Rachel.
See? I was right, Misha.
Here you go. They're practically new.
But, Rachel, why are you selling them?
She hasn't used them since we bought them for her. You need 2 people to use them, and she can never find anyone to play with.
Well, Misha will certainly make good use of them. How much do they cost?
Just a minute. Don't buy them. Rachel, are you sure you want to sell them?
Why did she say that?
That's easy to figure out, because she wants to play.
Patrol 1 calling Patrol 2. Come in. Over.
Patrol 2 here. Over.
Roger. We have a rescue operation in the park. I need reinforcements. Over.
Roger. I'll be right there. With the siren on.
Oh, has our neighbor burned his barbecue again?
I didn't do anything.
The best costume.
This has been a really fun carnival celebration. You all look terrific. But let me congratulate the ones with the best costumes. They are Misha, Carol, Howie, and Larry. What a great idea to dress up as each other. You did such a good job that I don't know which one of you is which.
Howie, why do you keep looking at the clock?
I want class to finish. Today the messenger is delivering some Super Chef comics that I ordered a few months ago.
They're delivering them to school?
Yeah, that way I get them even sooner.
Well, I don't want class to ever finish. When I leave school today, I have to go to the dentist. They're going to pull a tooth.
Well, Today, Mrs. Poodle is picking me up to take me to a paper flower workshop that a friend of hers is doing. It'll be great!
Hey, dudes! Do you know who Howie is?
The one in the blue overall.
Huh? Cool. Here, this is for you. Sign right here.
What?
On the black line. Okay, bye now.
What's this? Oh, it's Howie's Super Chef comics. Of course, he mixed us up. I'm not Howie. Wait! Bye, Larry.
Off we go to the flower shop, Carol. We don't want to arrive late on the first day.
It really looks good. They'll be so surprised. I'm gonna take this pretty flower to the workshop.
Come on, get in. We gotta go.
Maybe Mrs. Poodle couldn't come, so Larry's mother is taking me.
He's certainly quiet today. He can't be too excited about going to the dentist.
How about having some ice cream after we pick up Misha?
Yippee! What is Carol doing in Larry's car?
Misha!
Help!
Not Misha.
Whoa.
Oh! Larry, what are you dressed up like this? Where is Carol?
Mrs. Poodle, what are you doing here? I thought you were my mother.
Since we're all dressed up like each other, everyone gets confused. Since I look like Howie, I have his comics.
Wait a second. So, if I'm here with Mrs. Poodle, does that mean my mother took Carol to the dentist?
Oh, we have to move fast.
Larry, are you sure you don't want to go to the flower workshop?
I'm gonna park the car. You go on in and I'll be right back. They're waiting for you. How odd. He didn't complain the whole way here and didn't stop humming pretty tunes. That's just not like my son.
Where's the messenger? Maybe he forgot, or fell asleep, or extraterrestrials kidnapped him, or he's an extraterrestrial and went back to space. Ugh, I can't stand this.
Here we are.
Good afternoon.
Huh? Mom?
Larry? Is that you? Weren't you already inside the dentist's office? And why are you dressed like that?
Mom, it's carnival.
Heavens! The costumes! I forgot about that.
So where's Carol?
Oh no! Poor Carol!
Carol! Hold on! We're coming!
Stop!
Carol! Carol, do you still have all your teeth? Good afternoon, everyone. Carol and I are here having a lovely time.
This dentist has some really sharp tools. And just look at the paper flowers she's made. They're incredible.
Oh, phew. I quickly realized that Carol wasn't Larry. Now that the patient has arrived, we can get started.
Misha, what do you have in that package?
Oh, Howie's comics. I forgot about that.
Do you have a package for me? I'm Howie. Are you delivering comics to me? And you? Do you have my comic books?
Yikes! He's gone crazy! Howie, I have them!
What? Finally, my dear comics.
What a day! Maybe these costumes weren't such a good idea after all.
Misha?
Yes, Charlie. I'm Misha, and I'm so glad to be back being me.
The Viking helmet.
Ow! I think I got pricked by something.
There's something buried in here.
A helmet? Do you think I discovered something important?
It certainly does look like a Viking helmet.
Wow.
The Vikings were great navigators and explorers. They wore helmets and coats made of animal fur.
And is it a real helmet?
We'll have to investigate that closely.
I've been told you found a treasure.
It's a helmet and looks like a Viking helmet.
Oh, we have to take this to the museum right now. It's a historical finding. It must be reported in the news.
But wait, Mrs. Hen said that the Vikings never reached this area. It seems strange to me that a Viking helmet would appear here.
Teachers sometimes make mistakes. Maybe some Viking got lost. You'll see how this town will become famous thanks to this helmet.
Good morning. Today, the mayor has some important news to share with us.
Our town is very old. We know that because we have found a very valuable object. I'm very proud to present to you the Viking helmet.
Whoa!
Thanks to this, our town will become famous. Busloads of people will come to see the lost Viking helmet. Cheers for the helmet and cheers to our town.
Oh my gosh, we're still not even sure if the helmet is a real one.
My heavens, look at that. People just come to the museum for the croquettes. Oh, this helmet looks familiar to me.
What's he doing? He's put on the Viking helmet?
Yes, so? Does it still look good on me?
What? Is that helmet yours, Granddad?
Well, yes, it once was mine.
So, you were a Viking?
No, but yes. It's a very long story.
That's you, dressed up as a Viking. And there's Mrs. Poodle.
A long time ago, when I was young, I did theater with some other friends in town. One day, we decided to perform an opera, The Viking Ring. It was lots of fun.
And this is the same helmet that's in the picture?
Yes, we bought it at a costume shop.
Now I get it. They found the helmet on the construction site that used to be the old theater.
Maybe when they tore down the old theater, the helmet got lost in the ruins.
So, the helmet is not a real one, and the Vikings didn't come through this town?
Teachers sometimes make mistakes, but so can mayors.
You're right. Hello? Tell the buses not to bother coming. We no longer have a helmet. What? They're already here? Well, take the tourists to see the beach.
I didn't know anything about that opera story.
Neither did I.
In fact, I know how to bring the Vikings back to this town.
Hello to all. Here is a message to all neighbors and visitors to our town. The performance in our new theater begins in 5 minutes. Don't miss it.
There's a performance today? Oh.
Good evening. Years ago, some people in this town performed an opera in the old theater. We've asked them to come back today and sing for us. So, we now present the Viking Ring!
Good evening, everyone. Misha convinced me to come back and sing. I haven't done that for years. I'm not sure if I'm up to that anymore.
I don't know if he can do it. I should have brought along some earplugs.
I have the ring and power from above. But what
It's time to decide if the ring you keep or you stay with me.
Wow. I knew they could do it.
Congratulations! You were wonderful! And congratulations to you, too!
To us? Why?
Because in the end, you discovered something very valuable, which is that the town's most important treasure is its people.
It was marvelous! You have to do that again every week so that buses bring people from nearby towns to see the opera.
Okay, we'll do it again, but only under one condition.
Which is?
That there is a big tray piled high with croquettes in the dressing room.
The rain boots.
Doing a balancing act over a puddle is fun, isn't it? But you know what's even better? Jumping into it! Yes,
How did you get so wet?
Jumping in puddles is one of the most fun things in the world, Dad.
And messing up your shoes is one of the most annoying things. So don't go jumping in puddles with your shoes on, okay? And you can't come in the house with wet shoes.
No space splash? Oh, what a bore.
Don't worry. I think I found the solution.
Huh? Oh.
Come on, kids. Time to go to school.
Hey! Good morning. I thought that if you find a puddle again today, these could be useful.
Oh! Some rubber boots.
They can get wet and not get ruined. I think they can jump in the puddles with boots on, right?
Well, I guess so.
Hooray!
So let's try them out. I'll take you to school today.
Let's find some puddles! The puddle dried up!
Oh dear, it's a very sunny day and the puddles have all dried up. We'll just have to wait until it rains again.
What will that be?
You never know. We'll keep our eyes on the weather reports.
Good morning. We await a very sunny week ahead.
It's not as much fun, is it?
Good morning. We have another week of sunshine in store.
Huh? What are they doing?
The rain dance. They want it to rain.
But those things don't work.
Let them do it. They're enjoying themselves.
Huh?
Ooh. Is it raining? It's raining!
It's not raining. It's me. Would you please quiet down? It's time for my nap.
Good morning. This week, the weather is going to be so sunny that I've come to the beach.
Well, it's always sunny out. Bye, Granddad. Grandma's taking me to school today.
Goodbye, Misha.
It's a sunny Friday, but don't forget to take your umbrella with you, because rain is in store for later in the day.
When the water from the sea and the rivers evaporates, it rises into the sky and makes clouds. And then when it rains, the water comes down again and refills the rivers and the seas. Oh my!
Thunder? Does that mean rain?
Yeah, it was in the weather report. We're all wearing rain boots, aren't you?
Wow, no, I didn't wear them.
Look, it's raining!
Misha,
Misha, I'm sorry. I forgot to bring the boots. Come on, let's go get them.
Ah, splish splash! Splish splash!
Not yet. We need the boots.
Hi, how was your day? Wow, they're sure in a hurry.
Oh gosh, now it's not raining.
Splish splash!
Yeah, when the lights turn green, we jump in.
Oh. No splish splash?
We'll find another one.
What are you staring at? This is our puddle. We got here first.
No problem. I know a street with lots of puddles on it. Oh! No way! The sun has evaporated the water. Now there aren't any puddles left.
No splish splash?
I finally found you. Don't give up so quickly.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Since it was raining, I decided to get my boots out of the closet. And I know a place with huge puddles. Do you want to see where?
Yeah!
Hey!
Yikes! What were you up to that got you so dirty? No one can come in the house with wet boots on.
Oh, you're right. But you know what? Jumping in puddles is one of the most fun things in the world.